Here we are in the backyard about to get started doing our shoulders body weight workout. It's been a while. The videos have been a little sporadic actually, sadly, because both of us ended up getting sick and I had tonsillitis pretty damn bad, which, you know, it's a little hard getting back into this because I've lost a lot of weight, haven't been eating much lately. It's a little depressing, but there's only one way you can get over that. It's getting right back into it and hitting it hard, which is exactly what we're gonna be doing today. Let's get started.
We're starting the workout off with Pike Pushups. It's a pretty good compound movement for the shoulders. Good thing about this is you're actually assisted in this movement because you're not actually doing a handstand push-up where your full body weight is on the shoulders. Your feet are actually going to be on the bench, or you can keep them on the ground and do more of like a V push-up style where it's even less body weight on the shoulders if you're just starting to begin. But we're going to be doing it a little bit more difficult with the feet elevated by the bench, and it's pretty much just like an overhead press for the shoulder, but it's a little bit shorter range of motion because as you lower yourself down, the top of your head's just going to touch the floor and then you can press yourself up to the top position. And we're going to superset it with some handstand holds. So you're just going to find a wall and you're going to be doing a handstand and trying to hold it for up to 30 seconds, but you can start out with a little less time, around 10 seconds, and slowly build yourself up. Really just working on that isometric hold in the shoulders and really try to build that strength up, being able to hold your own body weight, especially right after a shoulder exercise like the Pike Push-Ups.
Yeah, ninja buff dudes.
Thankfully, we're only about a couple years from the evolution of a troglodyte, so our skulls are actually 4 inches thick. Not too much risk. Next up is going to be the LYT movements. It's kind of working on the shoulder complex here, working on external rotations. You're going to get some kind of anterior movement and then go right into the T. So the L movement, we're just going to be using a stability ball here to kind of lay on to help kind of stabilize the movement. And what you're going to be doing is raising your elbows up and kind of making that L formation here with the exterior rotation, kind of pulled in nice and slow. And this might look really simple and easy, which it does feel like in the beginning, but once you start hitting that 15 rep range and that nice slow movement, you'll start to feel that nice burn in there. This specifically is going to work more on the rotator cuffs here as you externally rotate up all the way, and then once those are done, you're going to go right to the Y. So it's going to be right through here, thumbs facing up. You want to get a nice slow movement, get that full range of motion, bring it all the way up. Once you hit those 15 reps here, you're going to keep those thumbs facing up, and you go right to the T, which is right laterally to the body here. Once you hit those 15 reps there, so it's going to be 15, 15, and 15. So by the end of it, you're going to feel some nice deep burn in those shoulders. And what that's really going to help do, it's going to strengthen that shoulder girdle, help really stabilize it. So that way when you're doing those heavy presses, if you end up going back into the heavy resistance weights, like let's say an overhead press, you can feel a hell of a lot more stable in those kind of movements. So it's a really good thing. You get a nice burn in there, but you also get the benefits of strengthening the shoulder joint.
So I mentioned I was feeling a little under the weather, haven't really been working out too much the past 2 weeks. We get a lot of questions actually saying, I'm not feeling good, what should I do? Should I push through it? Should I take some time off? I guess really that depends on the extent of your flu or your illness. For me personally, you know, I was sick, you know, feeling a little under the weather, a little bit of flu, a little bit of sore throat for about a week. I tried pushing it, coming back probably a little too soon. And then basically, not necessarily due to the working out, but just due to just getting back into my normal routine altogether, I ended up getting tonsillitis, pretty bad actually, the worst I've ever had by far. So then I had to end up taking another full week off. I'm feeling pretty rested and recovered now, so I'm getting back into it. But my answer personally would be, if you're feeling under the weather, just take that time off. Use that time to rest, because rest is so important and it's such the lesser of all the other things you put into account, like your eating, your working out, your consistency. Rest should be another one of those major things that you always have in your arsenal at all times, so you don't want to forget it. Because if you push yourself, and you never allow your body time to rest, you're just going to burn out. And that's, from time to time, what I've had to learn the hard way. So for us personally, when we're feeling bad, we definitely take that time to rest and recover.
Second to last exercise is going to be the rotational planks here. And they are definitely going to be working the core, but there is going to be some rotation in that shoulder, so it is also going to be contracting that shoulder. So you can do it where you're supporting yourself with your elbow and also a little bit in your forearm here. You're going to get in that plank position and just supporting yourself with that one arm. Then you're going to rotate up and out and then back to the bottom position here and then back down. It's definitely going to be working the core of the obliques. A little variation you can do in this one, if you're feeling any discomfort in the arm or the elbow, what you can do is actually utilize the full arm in the full extended position here, just like you're about to do a push-up. Then of course, keep all the pressure on that one arm, and then do the exact same movement, but now at the full extended arm. Just like so. Then you're gonna switch sides, do the next side. Oh, man, they're harder than they look. Whew, definitely feel it in those delts. Yeah.
Feeling pretty good. Got one last body weight exercise video to go. It's gonna be arms, biceps, and triceps. All in one super video. Hell yeah. Then what do you think we should do next? What suggestions for the next series? We listen to you dudes and girls, so you let us know. What do you want to see?
Last exercise for this workout is going to be the wall slides. Now, wall slides are typically a mobility drill. It's really helping try to get those shoulders as mobile as possible, which is actually a perfect way to end this workout. Because honestly, a lot of these exercises are going to help with not only the stability of the shoulder, but also the mobility as well. So we're ending this off with some wall slides, and you're just going to be putting your back against the wall, and you're going to be raise your hands and your arms all the way up, and you're going to be keeping connected to the wall at all times. So keep those forearms against the wall, keep the back of the shoulders against the wall, and you're going to slowly bring those arms downward, bending at and flexing at the elbow joint. Bring those elbows all the way down as far as you can, getting that nice contraction not only in the delts, but also in those traps as well. You can feel pretty damn good. Making those shoulders mobile. Yeah, baby. Fall asleep yet? I know, a little boring, but that's it. Wraps it up. Hudson's turn.
Hell yeah, one more wall slider left. Sounds like a young adult novel. They're gonna be coming out with a movies pretty soon. Wall sliders. In a post-apocalyptic world. Only a band of young kids and two men in their 30s.
With mustaches.
With mustaches and a van. Okay, maybe we won't be part of this young adult movie. That's it. In the books. Almost done with this whole series. Thanks for the suggestion. It's awesome. We're loving it. We'll be back next time with arms, body weight, and then on to another series. Hell yeah. Till next time, what do we say, B?
Stay buff!
Yeah. What's a mustache say?
Stay buff.